One of the hardest things to balance in a battle royale game is what to do about this. Just kidding. They should have died. What to do about this. One-shot headshot snipers. But instead of actually solving this issue, Call of Duty put a band-aid on something that needs surgery, and they added the Survivor perk. The description reads, when your armor plates are full, gain one-hit protection against ballistic weapons. There are two new snipers that actually give you one-shot kills, the Hawker and the Recon. Both are very good, but everyone is running this perk. And then there's this thing, the XR3 Ion. It's a 3-round burst sniper rifle. Yeah, I know, it's weird to hear about a burst sniper rifle, but this one is. In most scenarios, it would be a bad thing that this thing doesn't kill, and what is going on the firing range? This thing doesn't kill with one single bullet, but because everyone is running this perk, the Ion might actually be good? That's what we're gonna figure out today. Does the Ion actually give you one-shot kills even when someone is using this dumb perk? Or is it still just gonna absolutely suck and not be worth using at all in Warzone?
Which one are you choosing? Five Guys or Papa John's?
Papa John's, obviously. I don't want to spend $50 in a hamburger. It's rare that we go into a video with one of two things almost assured to happen. Either this thing works and I feel like a god, Care Bear Carl. Stop interrupting me. I'll feel like a god if I'm right, because I've outsmarted the entire Warzone ecosystem and the developers by using this Ion sniper rifle. The second and honestly more likely thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna suck and I'm gonna scream a lot. Want to take a quick second to shout out Mint Mobile for sponsoring today's video, and just like the video you're currently watching, Mint Mobile changed the game. They have reimagined the mobile carrier process. You don't have to go into a store and talk to anyone who's trying to tell you something. You can just do it all online. It's because switching is super easy. You can do it from wherever you're sitting, standing, running, walking, watching this video. You just pop over your eSIM and you're good to go. All these plans also come with a money-back 7-day guarantee if you actually don't like it. If you do want to switch to Mint Mobile, it's actually incredibly easy. You just pop over your eSIM. You don't have to go into a store. And again, you don't have to talk to a person. You can bring your own phone or shop their own. Either way, you keep your phone number and all your contacts when you do switch. And to top it all off, for a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering their biggest discount of the year, 50% off. You can lock in Mint's lowest price of the year and pay just $15 a month for a 3, 6, or 12-month plan. That's a really good deal. So again, shout out to Mint Mobile for sponsoring the video, and we got to get back to business. Because it took me 4 or 5 minutes to queue into this game, I refuse to die at Superstore right off rip, so we're gonna go to Port, which is apparently a high-value loot area, and attempt to gun these guys right now just landing in. Give me the guns, I would like to kill them. All right, let's get to it, guys. We got to get enough money for our loadout. That is the low price of 6 grand. I saw a purple gun right here. I will be taking that, and there's someone underneath me. Right there. I'm gonna full send it. A long stroke, 254. What do you think that's all about? Oh, I gotta go third party that though too. Sorry guys, be right back. Come here. Uh-oh. Okay, well this is going well so far. Where's that stupid turret? That guy landed and immediately put one down. I find that more than a little bit humorous. All right, we have the Recon, we have the Dravik. Gonna Dravik these nuts all over this lobby as soon as I get this Ion, that's for sure. I think we need to be a little bit more positive. Warzone, not in the greatest place at the moment. Not a reason why we can't have fun. You know, let's have fun. I'm not gonna scream this video. I completely lied. I'm probably gonna scream. This doesn't feel like a very high loot value area because, well, I don't have that much money, but I guess the mathematicians out there would be right in pointing out that I am 1/3 of the way there. 33.3 repeating, of course. Just a little bit closer now. Oh, and a bottle cap, sick. They made like a leaderboard thing for bottle caps. I don't know what you get if you're at the top of it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna do it. Now we have Glizzy Eater on my procs chat. The names in this one are just something else, and I am hunted. Did I just hear him? I thought I did. I don't know if I did or I didn't, but the downside is that I now have to go into downtown. There's a rule of thumb in Warzone. If you wanna have a good time, don't go here. Don't go downtown. But we have to, because the zone dictates that we must. Counterpoint to that, downtown is pretty great for sniping. Yeah, I might just find a tall building and sit on top of it. It's gonna be the most scintillating YouTube video you have ever seen, because we need $700 more for a loadout. Anybody camping it? No, but all right, we got enough. Just in time for free loadouts to be going down any moment. Let's get after it. Orange bounty threat. Am I running towards my bounty? Sure feels like it, guys. We got it, we threw it down. Did I lose my recon drone? I did. I don't know where it went. Doesn't matter because we have what could potentially be an absolute cheat code in this video game in our possession. Now let me find a tall building and get on top of it. That's a tall building. Let's get on top of it and kill people who are coming in on rotation. What do you guys say? Never mind, we gotta use that SMG. Someone right over here. He had the perk on or I had the perk on? You can never tell. Can I see if this guy had perks? He did not, but he had a recon drone. I'm now an orange bounty threat. Let's ascend. Let's check our heartbeat really quick to make sure no one's on the roof. Let's go up. I think someone's up here. 99% sure. Are they ghosted? I think it's my bounty. 1, 2, 3. Let me in.
Thank you, Donald.
Why does this guy say thank you? Bounty averted. So this guy out here just killed my bounty.
Thank you, Donald.
Just to see. You know, we just had to shoot it once, right? I think he fell off. But also, well, no, he wasn't ghosted, was he? Where'd you go? We closed that, obviously. I'm being stunned. Oh, he's taking the zip line up. I must play this smart. I played it smart. I'm alive. He's dead. Have we shot this at anything other than a counter UAV yet? No, but I'm alive. And I have my health. And that makes me happy. I'm glad they made ziplines somewhat able to hear. Gotta call my counter UAV, obviously.
Turkey don't make itself.
Looking glass on your grid.
All right.
Enemy radars. Charlie Fox.
Let's check the taller buildings first to make sure no one's established dominance over me. I don't see anybody.
Your counter UAV has been eliminated.
Wow. I didn't even hear it. I'm looking for someone. Oh.
You ain't know where.
Yeah, but like... That can't be a hot mic, right? That's my character saying that? That's hilarious. Where's everybody else? There's someone else here now. We don't see them in the heartbeat because they're ghosted, but they're here. This actually seems like the better one to stand on. Aha.
Thank you, Donald.
Okay, let's go over the pros and cons of this gun because there are some. That guy just got something at the buy station. Oh, hello. Stand still.
Plans I get. You ain't know where.
That's so annoying. How far away is he? 130 meters, is that what that says? 104? I see you. I think I gotta hit one in the head because the damage range is not... There we go, we got a gunfight. This guy's coming out.
Thank you, Donald.
Come on.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Like I start a recon? We know we have 2 people down here. Loadout drops are coming in. That's okay. Everything's fine. One con is... I'm gonna get PA'd or something.
Donald.
One con is that there is a slight delay before you start shooting.
Thank you, Donald.
And that is enough, if you're not used to running it, to really mess you up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run out of ammo because there's a muni box up here. Boom. Now this guy's gonna be trapped in here, and he's gonna have to rotate. 104. The max damage range is 100. So that guy got away with his life by, I don't know if they have facial hair, but if they did, the hair's on their chin. Chinny chin chin. I, though, will also have to rotate. So maybe we just go to another tall building. Maybe, I don't know, just spitball in here. That one.
Plans I get.
Let's check out and make sure I'm not getting snuck up on. And away we go. No one shoot me in the back, please. Counter UAV was on top. I can shoot down into stadium as well. I should be able to just hit the zip line. Ascend. I am king of the castle. The world is my oyster. Get rid of that ping, it's annoying. First things first, new surrounding, new area, check the heartbeat. Second things, second, this guy's AFK.
You ain't know where. Damn, y'all ain't got me working up. Thank you, Donald.
Boom. Finally got a kill with it. Does it count? You bet it does, guys. We count, though. Now what? Do we have any stadium dwellers? The good news is, too, there's probably other people in this lobby who will see me with a sniper. They're going to see this big, large glint on top of stadium because anyone with working eyes always looks up here to make sure they're not going to get... I don't know, killed. And it's not gonna matter because I also have the perk on, meaning no one can one-shot snipe me as long as I'm full plated. If I'm not full plated, be sure to yell at me in the comments, even though I can't hear you because this is pre-recorded. It's the engagement, guys. It helps. Speaking of engagement, follow if you're not, subscribe if you're not, whatever word you want to use. They're kind of synonyms, right? Subscribe denotes value, and subscribing on YouTube is free. So sometimes I say follow for that exact reason. We have 37 other people left, and I have to continue rotating. I could go into these buildings and hide. I don't really want to. And we got a guy on a motor, ATV, excuse me. You guys would have been upset. Let's see if I can hit it while I'm moving.
Thank you, Donald.
Thank you for what? In all my time playing this game, I have never heard this sniper rifle being used after free loadouts have gone down. Literally not once. All right, we have a redemption arc on the vehicles. This guy's a demon.
Enemy airstrike in the area.
Demon. I see the sniper glint way over there, but I gotta get out of this. Gotta get out of this first. That guy definitely saw my red dot, and now I'm in trouble. Only play here is to rotate really, really wide. That guy showed up on not an ATV, a Polaris all-terrain vehicle. Are they both ATVs? Like if the vehicle drives on any terrain, aren't they all-terrain? This is confusing. But they showed up on a more durable vehicle that is much harder to kill, and I tried to barrel roll like I do when I'm playing Arc Raiders. Let's go try to find a buy and get a UAV. I've avoided danger over there. The reason I said I was in a bad spot is because they would have just held me. I would have pulled my parachute, and they would have killed me because they immediately aggroed. We're gonna attempt. Keyword is on it. Maybe you get distracted first. See if this guy gets out. Stop. Stop. Get off. Get off your vehicle. I'm not gonna shoot an unsuppressed weapon. I didn't realize that I put on plates. An unsuppressed weapon in the middle of a field when I'm surrounded by a bunch of buildings. That would be dumb. And I would likely die to any competent player who's on top of there. So let's go get a UAV, figure out if there are any competent players around, and then hopefully kill them first.
Ass jerky, don't.
One now, one for the road. We have someone in TV, someone doing a most wanted
Standing by.
right up there. What is this guy doing down here? Should we go see what they're doing? Kinda, but also they like are probably waiting for me. I saw him.
You ain't north where?
How did that not kill you? El Padrino, the Godfather. How did they not die?
Thank you, Gunman.
I guess I really do have to mix in a headshot. Maybe, I think I just went body shots there. I was expecting them to just be dead, but they weren't. And I panicked a little bit, and then we got crazy desync, and I got a kill about it. I'm being tracked as a big game bounty. I have 7 kills.
Your location.
How in the world am I a big game bounty? Right now, I'd say our test results, by the way, completely inconclusive. I will also, I guess, be getting a big game bounty, but there's my friend. They probably have me. Can I get here in time? Because it's about to be a party here.
Tracking a high-value target.
They have Ghost or Specialist. They're probably up on the cliff somewhere. They Ghost rode their whip. They try to detonate it.
UAV exiting the area.
I told you they were a pro. With dead silence? What the hell? Why do I always desync like that? It's like every time I get into a gunfight towards the end, the game just drops frames. And now I have to play Gus Star Voy. Please let me win. Nope. This guy's on crack. Absolutely on amphetamines, probably not prescribed. This is unreal. Perfectly tracked, perfectly snapped. This video game sucks. I think the result is this. The sniper rifle probably would counteract that if you hit headshots, but the pros definitely do not outweigh the cons. They should have just never put the perk in the game. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.